Come look at this. Let me start off with 2 words. Made in America.
Oh yeah. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that the last time? Only in America, baby. So what's happening here? Here seems like there's been a little shift in the energy. Could it be because everybody was in unison, moving somewhat on the same accord for once in how long? Over a century? How it feel? How it feel when you see the magic that can happen when we moving in unison? How it feel when we see that we can really move things and shake things up and move things in our favor when we move in unison, when we move as one people, right? I'm not just talking about black people. I'm not talking about white people. I'm talking about the people, the inhabitants of this terrestrial, of this planet, right? See, we doing all this, everybody doing all this shouting right now. Look at them. Look at all them people shouting, happy, shouting for joy, because their prayers have been answered. So it seems, right? So it seems. I'm gonna say it like that. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna digress after that. But what do it matter? Is it gonna mean anything? Is it gonna mean anything? Are we gonna take from this and move forward and say, yo, this shit feel good. Look at what we just did. Now I know from a Bible thumpers, y'all, all y'all gonna do is say, look at God. But what about look at God and look at us? Look at you. See what the energy can do? Because I mean, hey, look, and I'm giving my disclaimer right now. I'm going to give my disclaimer right now before I go any further. Okay? These are my opinions. The video clips that I'm sharing, these are the opinions of these people in these video clips. Okay? I do not own these video clips. Under the copyright law of 1976, fair use is allowed for educational purposes, which I'm using for educational and entertainment purposes. So that is my disclaimer, okay? And I'm not speaking on any particular presidency, elect, or anything, okay? I'm speaking about what is going on or what has already happened, okay? This has already happened. Proof is in the pudding. This is actual, factual. This is real, current. It's happening. It has happened, okay? So that's my disclaimer for those that needed that. Like you good people over there down at YouTube. Thank you very much. But, okay, so let's go. But yeah, man, look at this, man. See, this is a beautiful event, but I got a problem right here. Check this out. Let's watch it for a minute.
Become the 50th Vice President of the United States. Voters express deep frustration with the Biden administration and former President Trump and the future President Trump overperformed formed in urban areas, particularly with men, proving that the strategy that they've doubled and tripled down on over the course of the last few months absolutely succeeded and brought him back to the White House.
Pause. Now, and I'm not going to be here too long, so I'm going to say this and try to keep it as truncated as possible. So look out into this crowd. And I'm not trying to sound, discriminatory or anything like that, but look out into this crowd, right? Everybody that we see in this crowd seems to be sharing the same hue, if you get my drift. Seem to be all sharing the same hue, right? Why is that? It is 2024. Nobody gonna tell me that people from I'm pretty sure these people are from all over, okay, all over the place, all right? Nobody gonna tell me that people from all over the place and they just all seem to be all the same hue. What's wrong with this picture? In 2024, there should be no pictures like this unless it's a personal affair, like a family gathering, a family reunion, you and your family, okay, and you don't have anyone of a different hue in your family. Other than that, we're supposed to be moving forward, are we not? Are we not supposed to be moving forward? Then this can't be the look of any more pictures or videos moving forward in the future, because we're all here together. And that's just the bottom line. Okay, we all here together. And if you think you can do this by yourself, I'm going to tell you right now, you can't. You can't, okay? Let's get that clear. You can't. You can't, you can't, you can't. Okay? This earth will explode. Okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. Alright? Any of you out there, thinking that this is getting ready to change and certain groups of people are going to disappear, be erased, and we're getting ready to be pushed back in time. Because I know a lot of people have different ideas of what is meant when he says, make America great again. Come on, let's talk about the pink elephant in the room. Don't run from it. Let's talk about it. Okay, I know it's on the minds of a lot of people. A lot of people. You want to know, what is this going to mean? Especially for so-called black people. Black people, I'm just going to say black people, for my people in the back, let's just use modern day terminology, okay? For those black people in the back that still want to say black. But the majority seems to always lean to. So let's keep it real here. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? Come on. Listen. What is this going to really change? Is it going to change anything? You know what I'm saying? Because, as a melanated woman myself, I can't help but to wonder when I see a room full of people of this complexion, are we going to be allowed at the table? Huh? Are we going to be allowed to eat at the table? Are we going to be given our fair share? Are we going to get an equal slice of the pie? Remember that pie I spoke to you all about when I did the series about the wealth gap? The wealth gap. Yes, I know you must be all aware of it. And as I said, I'm not trying to go long and be long-winded. And I'm not trying to make this a racial thing, because that's not where it's at, and that's not what I'm about. But we need to point that out. So in closing, let me just say this. It don't matter that Donald Trump is the president-elect. Okay? Don't matter that he has the popular vote and that he is to be the next president. Okay? 47th president. If nobody's going to move different, because all of us with that putting that energy out there, we should see it right now what it can do. And that energy don't have a color. So what I'm saying to you, but if you the one that energy, that energy, that one that is animating that body that energy is in. Okay, you get where I'm going. If you're not gonna be different, what's it gonna matter? It's not gonna matter. It's really not. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it a buck. Don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself. And like I said, don't run from the truth. Don't run from the truth. You can't hide from yourself. Hey, everywhere you go, there you are. You don't know about that? Y'all better go find out. That's Teddy P. Dang, I wish I had that right there on the hi-fi. You can't hide from yourself. But my old school people, where you know what I'm talking about, because everywhere you go, there you are. There you are. You can't hide from yourself, baby. So, yeah, you know, a lot of things need to be talked about. A lot of things, it's about time we have a meeting. Meeting at the round table, for real. And seriously, like a meeting at the round table, man. Okay, I ain't talking about them kind of meetings that they be having down there at the UN, and I ain't saying nothing bad about the UN, okay? But I mean, we done talked about it, and I done shown some receipts about what they be talking about down there. I'm saying we need to sit down and talk about where we going. What's this gonna do? What's this gonna prove? Huh? But yep, let's keep it moving. So yeah, everybody turned up, man. They turned up. But now they got to get their stuff together. Okay.
He's like, this is the most unlikely of
No,
the
the American people are the best people on the planet.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Like, there is no country like this. And
From Elon Musk buying Twitter to liberate
we asked the
Twitter.
question, like, are the American people still there? Like, if you can hear me, and yeah,
We had been cowed into such silence. The political persecution, the censorship, the actual lawfare against conservatives across the country. Tyler, you've been faced with this. We don't need to get into it. But this touches right here at home.
I'm good.
Yeah, and so you see that statement that I just made, that don't just apply for now don't get it twisted. Don't think that just because I'm your sister. Yeah, I'm your big sister. So if I'm your big sister, that means I got to keep it a buck with you. I got to keep it 100 with you. Okay, I'm not here to, I'm not here to, stick a titty in your mouth. Okay, I'm not here to, massage your ego. Masturbate your ego, make you feel good. I'm here to give you the real deal. Tell you what's up, okay? And the real deal is that, we want to know when it comes to our, our brothers and sisters that share this hue, okay? Will we be able to sit at the table and eat? But that goes both ways, okay? For my brothers and my sisters, my melanated brothers and my sisters, listen, you got to be willing to let them sit at the table. No mas. You dig? But then again, let me reiterate that, because in all actuality, most of us have always been willing to let them sit at the table and eat, and have. It's usually us that's not welcome to the table. You remember Sidney Poitier's that old movie, huh? What was the name of it? Look Who's Coming for Dinner, or something about the dinner. It was something about the dinner guest. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Sidney Poitier is an old movie. Okay, something about dinner. Guess who's coming to dinner? Something. What's that name of it? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, still. So I just want to know. You know what I mean? I just want to know. Because They act like they just had it so hard, being so persecuted. Shit. We just want to know, can we finally have a truce? Can we have a meeting? Because at the end of the day, we going to all be here. We sharing this planet. Get it through your head. We sharing this planet. Okay? Simple as that. For now, until, till the Most High see otherwise, we sharing this planet. So, yeah. Is this going to make a difference? In how we all move, okay? Don't be selective in how we all move. Is this going to make a difference is what I'm saying. Is it? Okay? But, yeah, man, they got to do some cleaning up now.
What's happened here is the system self-corrected. When you try and break the American model, it fixes itself. And I think people should give credit. Within the Democratic Party, Donald Trump, they're going to have to take a spatula to these policies and bring it back to the center over the next 4 years and in a way reset. And we talked about this earlier, but he saved entrepreneurship. He saved the entire model of the S&P 500 because taxing 20% higher was a real...
See, that right there is what I mean when I say stuff like, saved who? Who? When we say, because see, nobody want to say that. Because for some reason, in this day and age, it's not allowed to ask these questions as if, racism or something just magically disappeared. Poof, it's gone. No, it didn't. That shit is still very much alive, and yes, it is a question that I know is on the minds of everyone. I wish we could all just get along. And I that's why I pointed out the point that I pointed out, and I started the opening with that point. Okay? Which was see what we can do when we all thinking on one accord. That was all of our energy, all of ours. That wasn't just a ballot, a cast of a vote. That was all of our energy collectively. Black, so-called black rather, okay, indigenous, okay, white, Asian, Caucasian rather, Asian, Native American, Hispanic, all, you know what I'm saying? That was all people, all energy, working together on one accord. So what I'm trying to show you is that you see what can happen when we all working like that together, the energy. Feel me? Because once upon a time ago, it was all of us. Even though I know some of you like to think that it wasn't, it was. We don't practice no hate over here, but if this is going to really be for something, then let's make it mean something, alright? But let's keep it pushing with these videos, okay? So you hear what my man right here is saying?
Really bad idea, and it's self-corrected. Capital, and this is why I'm getting on a plane tomorrow.
It's self-corrected, it's self-corrected, it's self. You hear that? That's what happened. Listen, there's a force out here that's stronger than any one of us, any man, any woman walking on this earth. There's a force out here. Some call it God. Whatever you call it, it exists. And that hate that has been constantly put out there, and I don't want to say too much, okay? To Sister Carmela, hey baby, you gave it all you could give it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say on that. You gave it all you could give it. Okay, and nobody can fault you for that. Nobody can fault you for that. She gave it all she could give it. Okay? And but listen. Sometimes you gotta take a little bit more time than that if you trying to make mama macaroni and cheese. You trying to make macaroni and cheese like mama, you know what I mean? You got to put a little more time into that. You know what I mean? You trying to rush it. You heard what Martin said. You got to use cheddar. You got to use cheddar. Extra sharp. Okay? You don't use no cheddar. You got to use extra sharp. Okay? So, they tried to rush that meal. They tried to rush that meal, and it was the. Listen, man, you in the end, what you looking for is you want a full course meal in the end. Now, am I saying he's a full course meal? No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not. A lot of people running around here right now feeling and acting as if this man is the savior. No, okay, this man is not no savior, and he's gonna need everyone's energy as well. Okay, that's his own family and the people that he is supposedly going to be representing, which is the good people of America, right? So, with that being said, that's not to say, that's just to say everybody got to move together. We all got to move together because at the end of the day, we all need each other. Simple as that. I don't care what you thinking. Okay, for that old man, that old cantankerous man, he's still stuck in, his head still stuck in 1955, and he can't seem to grasp his mind around the fact that it's 2024 and we don't do that no more. Okay? You need to go on and sit down and retire. Straight up. That's for that old man. Okay? And any other old people carrying that same old frame of thought, y'all need to all go sit down and retire. Okay? Because it is that old frame of thinking and those old ideologies that are holding the people back, holding us back from moving and progressing as a people, right? So, I'm just hoping that, y'all seeing what happened with the energy coming together, what was able to happen, and now let's do what we got to do to make it mean something. Don't just sit back and get all lazy now and be like, oh, okay, yeah. See, because I ain't got to do nothing now. Matter of fact, because listen, there's a whole lot of people out there that didn't even know the significance of what was going on. Didn't even realize the significance of this election in the first place. Do you know how many brothers and sisters, people out there, period, out there right now? They just gonna get up tomorrow and they gonna go right back to doing whatever they do. Either that's nothing, okay, just sucking up air, not contributing anything, or contributing to the problem, being a part of the problem, okay? So many brothers and so many people, and I say my brothers and my sisters because it's my young brothers and sisters and the ones that are contributing to the problem, the violence within in our communities, in our neighborhoods. Those are the ones that y'all know I'm constantly addressing, okay? So that's why I'm saying, the brothers and sisters too. Sisters, y'all not exempt, because y'all out there doing some real grimy stuff too. Destroying our so-called communities, used to be communities, and then deduce them to hoods. It's y'all. Yes, young and old. You can't even just blame the young people, it's the older people too. Okay? Have deduced our once upon a time what used to be communities into hoods. So, that's why I gotta keep saying what's gonna be different. Because y'all didn't even realize the significance of what was going on in the first place. So you just going to probably wake up tomorrow morning and half of y'all that's out there doing that, you're just going to go out there and you're just going to, murder somebody else, unfortunately. Okay, and I hope not. But you follow me, man. We ain't got time to play around no more. There's no more time to play around. Stop trying to sugarcoat things if you're still trying to sugarcoat things. Because you don't want to say it this way. I don't say it like that. That's the problem. That is the problem. Why we like this? Why we like this? Why we looking outside? Why we still looking outside ourselves for a savior? Or always looking to be saved? Yeah, that's all it all boiled down to. That's why you begged so much for Trump to come back. Because you're looking for a savior. And now that he done came, now that he back, all a lot of y'all gonna do is go right back to doing what you was doing before. Nothing. Just sitting around breathing up the air. Not contributing nothing. Except to the problem. And that's got to stop. Seriously, that's got to stop. That's got to stop. And for all my people out there that sit around like to say stuff like, oh yeah, we ain't got no time for bring no gay stuff. We done with that and this and that and this and that with all the gay. Look, stop worrying about, unless it's involving children, which I already told y'all, don't play that. Don't bring that shit around me. Okay? So I'm gonna put something in your ass. Okay? Don't play that. Okay, I got grandbabies. Alright? And my babies was babies at one point in time. So we don't play that. We don't do that. We about family over here, okay? But miss me with that one too. Because it's really, this was part of the agenda. I want to make this clear. That was part of the agenda, okay? All that shit about, listen, anyway, let's get off of that. I'm going to digress. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm not even going to take that one no further. But, yeah. So, like I'm saying, all of this, hey, like I said, no disrespect to Sister Kamala, man. Listen, I would have loved to see a sister, like I said, as long as you're a strong sister. And I think she was kind of, probably a little hurt. I don't know, but,
It's like you was
down over here.
Feeling and experiencing a range of emotions right now. I get it. But we must accept the results of this election. Earlier today, I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory. I also told him
That's right. Yo, what they say? Somebody said boo? Did them people say boo? Oh my God, I know them people didn't say boo to that. She was supposed to congratulate her. That's right. That was the very noble thing to do and stand-up thing to do. And that's why I say, Sister Kamala, hey, look, she gave it the best she had to give. But, sometimes you need a little practice. You trying to make, Thanksgiving dinner, you trying to make my Big Mama macaroni and cheese, and you ain't got the right cheese. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the right cheese. And you can't do that. You just can't do that. And that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to skimp on the cheese. Skimp on the cheese. Hell, going in, just put that in the pot and just put it on in there. No. No. And we we gonna know. Well, we surely gonna know, huh? We gonna surely know. But then again, I don't know, because some of y'all done lost y'all senses. Some of y'all done lost y'all senses. Cause y'all was falling for y'all, y'all was, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'ma just say, oh my God. Yeah, for those of y'all that was, y'all was falling for it, But mostly it was really, it was really the older ones. The older ones, they just want to see so bad the fuss she gonna be the first. Listen, I heard, yo, I was watching somebody debate, right? And the brother said he wanted his babies to witness the first female president because they probably never gonna get to see that again. That's probably never gonna happen. Let me just say something to because I just don't know what to say for my brothers and my sisters, man. For my black people, man. Please, I wish y'all would stop it. Just stop it. What is this obsession y'all have with the first? Oh, he was the first. So what? Huh? He wanted his girls to see the first female black president, and he kept on going on and on and on and on about how she was black. She's black. Look, man, I don't really care. I don't care. Listen, black, white, Hindu, whatever she is, listen, look, the lady want to be black, the lady want to be black, brown, purple, yellow, blue, the lady, whatever she want to be, let her be. I don't know. I don't care. I told y'all, I ain't really, what I'm saying? I'm just throwing my little 2 cents in there because I got to keep up my content. But at the end of the day, yeah, this is for, these feelings are real. Well, don't get me wrong, these are my real feelings, but I'm just saying, like, I don't really care neither here nor there, but I'm just saying it ain't going to mean nothing unless we going to do something and move different. And that's all I'm trying to say. And on that note, I'm going to get up out of here. Peace. I love y'all. Okay? But let her take y'all on out.
And that we will engage in a peaceful transfer of power.
What's she saying?
Engage in a peaceful transfer. Told him that.
Okay, now you listen, everybody listen to this. Listen to this, because some people out there, they worry too. They like, yeah, but what they gonna do? They gonna try to clap back. Maybe they gonna try to clap back. I don't know, but you hear what she's saying right here, right?
We will help him and his team with their transition. And that we will engage in a peaceful transfer of power.
You heard that, peaceful.
A fundamental principle